bed. Ooh. What just happened to my hair? What's going on with the hair? Okay. Right now I have physical CDs and a lot of you guys have them. I'm not going to be doing physical CDs after I get rid of my last batch. I have 30 left. 30 or 30 something left. So I'm going to sell those, and once those are gone, I'll no longer be selling the physical CDs. But online, I'll just be doing digital copies. So if you want one, I'll put the link down below in the description box. Hey guys, it's Alicia and I am doing a really special video. Something that I haven't done in a really long time on my channel. So many different things have happened so fast for me here on YouTube. So it's been an amazing 2 years for me here on the YT. And I'm really appreciative of you guys, and you know, being a YouTuber is a lot of freaking hard work. You definitely have to have a passion for it. You have to really love it because it's hours of work, and I really enjoy doing this, and I really enjoy inspiring you guys in whatever way. So I always like to share things like this with you guys every now and then. There are a lot of new people and there are a lot of old subscribers. So most of you guys know that I am an indie singer-songwriter, and most of you, a lot of you, already have the album. And I don't talk about my music as much as I did in the beginning because my priorities as far as my music has changed, and I've grown a lot, and I'll explain more about that in the video. But I want to start with the coolest thing that happened to me this past week. That was really exciting. It was shocking and it was unexpected. One morning this past week, I was laying in the bed and all of a sudden my phone starts ding, 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 just going really crazy. And usually when my phone does that, it's because I'm getting tweets from Twitter, because I'm not really actively on Twitter. Usually if I tweet, it comes from my Facebook, and so I have it coming to my phone so that I don't forget to check my messages. But it was really going crazy one morning, and I found it really odd, and I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, what happened? Usually when my Twitter does that, something has happened, and I was just, okay. So I went on to my Twitter. I really didn't understand. I kept scrolling and I saw that I had a message from Chrisette Michele. And what? And so I was reading, and she you know, gave me a shout out to her followers and said, hey, you guys, check out Alicia James. I think she's inspirational or very inspiring. Check out her YouTube channel, something along those lines. So my initial thought was, okay, this isn't the real person. This isn't really her, or this is like a joke. So I went over, I clicked the page and realized, okay, yeah, it is her because I follow her. But yeah, this is her. Wow, you know, I was like so shocked. I'm sure I screamed and did a whole lot of other stuff that I'm not going to tell. But I was really excited. And so I responded back to her. I'm like, wow, you know, thank you so much. And then she comes back and she's like, yeah, and I just found your music on iTunes. I'm downloading it now before a busy day, and this is my new soundtrack. I was pretty much done at that point. So I'm like calling my husband at work, like, you know, he doesn't have anything better to do, and I'm just like extra excited. And I'm not gonna lie, I shed some tears, which I always do that. You know, not to be cheesy, but you know, I just felt like, you know, she had nothing to gain from, you know, doing that. She had nothing to gain from talking about Alicia James and talking about her YouTube, or, you know, talking about her music. And I just feel like it's really amazing when people, you know, support and they get you, and it's something about you that draws them into what you're doing. And I've seen a lot of that, you know, even in the YouTube community. It started with, and I don't want to start naming people, but there were certain people, and I've talked about them in other videos, that really got behind me and what I was doing just because they saw whatever it is that they saw in me, and they had nothing to gain from that. And to me, it's something so amazing how people who don't even personally know you, like they've never even touched you, and they can support you in such an amazing way. And I think sometimes they're so selfless that they don't even think about their impact. Like they don't think about, oh, if I mention Alicia James, that other people are going to go and support her. They just do it because that's who they are. And that is amazing to me, because most of these people have nothing at all to gain, and I feel so blessed and I'm so humbled. And I just appreciate all of you guys who tweet out my music, tweet out my YouTube, my hair videos, whatever it is that you support as far as my channel and what I do. And I just thank you guys so much. It has been amazing. You know, I'm gonna dig into, because some of you guys know about my music, and some of you don't. And if you see me looking away, it's because sometimes my camera goes in and out, so I'm looking at the display here. But you know, when I first started, music was a really big thing for me. I was still learning a lot about the industry, still learning, you know, a lot of different things. I have been performing for years. I mean, before, I'm talking about before YouTube, all that. This is something that I've always done. And I was heading in a completely different direction from where I am now. You know, singing, I've been singing since I was 4 or 5 years old, and I also write, and it's really just a part of my life. It's part of who I am. It's like an arm, it's like a leg. Regardless, I'm going to do it. And so I'm not looking to become the next Beyonce. I love my girl Beyonce, but I'm not looking to become a huge star. You know, I just love what I do and just share what I love with you guys. And I enjoy being an indie artist. So that's pretty much the direction that I am heading in right now. And so when it comes to the big question that I get is, when are you working on a new album, Alicia? Or why don't you talk more about your music? I talk about it a lot, but you know, I see it as this great accessory to my life and also to my YouTube channel. And I promise you guys, there's definitely going to be more albums. I can't help it. I'm currently writing. I'm always writing. And the special thing that I really love about my first album, my freshman album, as they say, 7, is that that was like years in the making. Some of those songs are like 3-4 years old, and it wasn't a rushed project. So I don't want to give you guys rush materials. I want to give you something that's I hate to use the word real, like but I want to give you something that like really comes from here, that something that you guys can feel when you're listening to. There's no reason to rush it. You know, I'm not I'm not trying to become the world's next superstar. I just want to inspire, and I want to give you guys good music. One thing that you guys can be sure of is that I'll be making more music videos to finish off some of the other singles on my current album. So what else? I just appreciate you guys, and I will continue to work my butt off to continue to improve my videos. And whew, they've come a long way, child. Some of these videos I want to get rid of so bad, but I'm not, because some of it actually has useful information, so I'm going to keep them up. But it's come a long way, and some of you guys know I've come a long way, and I'm just really having a lot of fun. And it's allowed me a huge gift, and that's being where I love to be, and that's with my family. And I love them guys. They're like the coolest people, and obviously my kids and my husband are like the coolest people in the freaking world, and I just always want to be around them. I swear. Most people are like, girl, I want to get away. No, my husband has to literally force me to go places by myself, because I'm like, no, y'all should come. We should go as a group. Let's all dress the same. No, not that far, but it is pretty bad. But I thank you guys again. Love you guys. Bye.
I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
I
and beautiful.